Good morning, students. In the previous class, I completed chapter 2. Today, I am going to start a new chapter, Algebraic Expressions and Identities. That is chapter number 5. In this chapter, there are so many definitions. You are looking. There are so many definitions. These definitions are already explained you in class 7th. In class 7th, you studied this definition in the same chapter 5. When you studied chapter 5 in class 7th, then same definitions were explained you. Still I am recalling today. So let us start. Topic is algebraic expressions and identities. So students, first question is this, that what is an algebraic expression? So I will explain you the definition of algebraic expression from here in your book. An algebraic expression is a combination of terms joined by mathematical sign. What is an algebraic expression? In an algebraic expression, different terms are joined by mathematical signs. See here, a plus 2b minus c is an algebraic expression with the term a, 2b and minus c. A plus 2b minus c. This is an algebraic expression. In this algebraic expression, there are three terms, 1, 2, 3. First is a, then other term is, second term is 2b and third term is c. And these three terms are joined to each other with plus and minus sign. Then come this side. What is term? A term in an algebraic expression is a constant, a variable, or a combination of constants and variables joined by multiplication and or division sign. See here student, for example, minus 1. This is only minus 1. This is an algebraic expression and it is a constant. These, if only numerical value is given, then they are constant. Second example is y. Here it is only y. If only this English letters are given, then it is a variable. If only numerical value is given minus 1, it is a constant. If only English letter, suppose a, b, c, x, y, z, p, q or any letter can be given. Here it is given y. So it is a variable or a combination of constants and variables joined by multiplication and or division sign. Now third example is this 3a. See this 3a. How this 3a is formed? It is formed by multiplication of 3 and a. When we multiply 3 by a, we get 3a. So 3a, 9x, 9 into x minus 12xy square. So it is formed by this numerical coefficient, means constant, and these two variable x and y are different terms. The term 9x is a product of 9 and x. This 9x is a product of 9 and x. The term minus 12xy square is a product of minus 12x and y square. So in an algebraic expression, as I told you here, this is an algebraic expression. How many terms are there? Its terms are a, 2b and minus c. Students, one more thing, to remember, if sign is plus, then no need to speak or write. But if sign is minus, then we have to write. Its terms are A, 2B and minus C. We will speak like its terms are A, 2B and minus C. Clear? Remember it. Then next definition is coefficient. What is coefficient? Coefficient is the factor of a term for the product of the remaining factors in that term. Coefficient of A in 3A. See, if term is given 3A, in this 3A, what is the coefficient of A? Coefficient of A is this 3. This numerical value is known as coefficient, and this English letters, alphabetical letters are known as literal coefficients. You will read here. So coefficient is the factor of a term for the product of the remaining factors in that term. Coefficient of A in 3A is 3. In 3A, coefficient of A is 3. Coefficient of y square in minus 12x y square is minus 12x. It is minus 12x y square. If I am asking that what is the coefficient of y square, then we will tell that minus 12x. Coefficient of y square is minus 12x. And if I am asking for the coefficient of x will be, see here, I will explain you here. Term is given minus 12x y square. So here coefficient of y square will be, leave this y square. We have to find coefficient of y square. So leave this y square. What is remaining? Minus 12x. Minus 12x. This is the coefficient of y square. If you have to find out coefficient of this x, now leave this x. What is remaining? Minus 12y square. Coefficient of x is equal minus 12y square. If I am asking coefficient of xy square, now leave xy square. What is remaining? Minus 12. This is the way how do we know the coefficient. Okay, you leave that term for which you have to find out coefficient. Next definition is numerical coefficient. What is numerical coefficient? Constant factor of a term is called its numerical coefficient. The numerical coefficient of 3a is 3. The numerical coefficient in minus 12x y square is minus 12. Again see here, what is, now this time we have to find numerical coefficient. Suppose this same term minus 12x y square. What is the numerical coefficient? This is minus 12. If it is, suppose 6ab, what is the numerical coefficient here? In this term, it will be 6. These counting numbers are numerical coefficient. Suppose it is given that what is the numerical coefficient of a? No number is written here, it is considered as 1. So numerical coefficient of a is equal 1. Suppose 1 upon 2 pq. What is the numerical coefficient of this term pq? It is 1 upon 2. This one. These are numerical coefficient. Now next is literal coefficient. Factors of a term which is a variable is called its literal coefficient. The literal coefficient of 3a is a. The literal coefficient of minus 12xy are x and y. These alphabetical letters are known as literal coefficient. In 3a, what is English letter? A. So its literal coefficient is A. The literal coefficient of minus 12xy is x and y. Next is like terms. Terms having the same variable and the same power. Students, same variable and the same power for each variable are called like terms. The terms a, 3a and minus a are like terms. See here, this is a, 3a minus 5a. These are like terms. In like terms, students, their literal coefficient should be same and their power also should be same. This is a means a power 1, this is also a power 1, this is also a power 1. Suppose 2xy minus 1 upon 2xy minus 4xy. See here, literal coefficient xy, xy, xy. So these are like terms. But if it is written like this, 2xy minus 1 upon 2x square y minus 3xy square. See here, power of x is equal 1. Here also power of y is equal 1. Here power of x is 2. Here power of y is 2. It is xy, it is x square y, it is xy square. So these three are not like terms. In like terms, literal coefficients should be same and their power also should be same. Okay. Suppose one more example I take. Suppose this is PQR. This is 3 upon 4 PQR. And this is 7 PQR. This is 1 PQR. No, what is their numerical coefficient? It doesn't matter. It is 1, it is 3 upon 4, it is 7 or minus 7. It doesn't matter what is their numerical coefficient. उनका numerical coefficient क्या है उससे हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. हमें उनका literal coefficient देखना है. PQR, PQR, PQR. So these three are like terms. Next is unlike terms. Terms having different variables or different powers of the same variable are called unlike terms. The terms a square and 2a cube are unlike terms. Here power of a is 1, here power of a is 2, here power of a is 3. So these three terms are unlike term. Like this. See here. Just I told you this example. This is power x1 y1. X square y, this is xy square. No powers are equal. No two powers are equal. So these three are unlike terms. Clear? Come to next definition. Our next definition is, just I told you this algebraic expression up to here. A monomial is an algebraic expression which has one term. Now, these algebraic expressions can be classified as monomial, binomial, trinomial, polynomial, like this. So, if an algebraic expression has only one term, a monomial is an algebraic expression which has only one term. Example 3a. This algebraic expression is having only one term, that is 3a. So it is a monomial. A binomial is an algebraic expression which has two terms. Here example is 3a minus 4. This algebraic expression has two terms. First term is 3a and second term is minus 4. It is compulsory. It is compulsory that we have to speak or we have to write sign minus. So what are its what are its two terms? First term is 3a and second term is minus 4. There are two terms, so it is an example of binomial algebraic expression. Next, a trinomial is an algebraic expression which has three terms. Example, a minus b plus c. Here first term is a, second term is minus b, and third term is c. So it is an example of trinomial. Next, a polynomial is an algebraic expression with one or more terms having positive integral power of the variables. That is in a polynomial the power of the variable cannot be negative or fractional. A polynomial may be a monomial, binomial or a trinomial. Students, this is a polynomial, this is a binomial. We can call them as polynomial also. Monomial, binomial, trinomial, or we can call them polynomial also. But there is one condition for the polynomial. What is condition? Their power should be polynomial. The power of variable cannot be negative or fractional. See how. Suppose I am writing a plus 3a square plus 3a power 1 upon 2. Here its power is 1, its power is 2 and its power is 1 upon 2. So this power is fractional number. So it cannot be a polynomial. Their power should not be negative or in fractional form. Suppose x power 2 x square plus x power minus 1. Here power is minus, or we can say negative. If any power in the algebraic expression is negative or in fractional form, then it cannot be a polynomial. All the power should be positively numbers. Next is degree of a polynomial. What is degree? Degree of a term refers to the sum of all the powers of the variable in the term. 5 is a term with no variable. It is a constant. It can be written as 5a power 0, so its degree is 0. See, if I am writing only 5, it is a constant, it is a numerical value, numerical number, and it is a constant. So we can write it, there is no literal coefficient. There is no literal coefficient. We can write it 5a power 0 or 5x power 0 or 5p power 0. We can write any literal factor, but its power is 0. So its degree is 0. जो भी इसकी पावर होगी लिटरल नंबर की, वही उसकी डिग्री होती है. नेक्स्ट, डिग्री ऑफ ए पॉलिनोमियल refers to the highest of all the degrees of the terms in the polynomial. Degree of 7ab square c cube is 6. See here how its degree is 6. Here power of a, see, power of a is 1, power of b is 2, power of c is 3. So degree is, we will add these three powers. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal 6. So its degree is 6. In the polynomial 5ab plus 6a minus b, the degree of the term 5ab. See here, 5 power 5ab, power of a is 1, power of b is 1. So its degree is 2. 1 plus 1, 2. The degree of the term 5ab is 2. इन दोनों को जब हम प्लस करेंगे 1 plus 1 2 हो जाएगा. इट मीन्स इस टर्म की डिग्री 2 हो गई. एंड प्लस 6 a पावर 1, ये 1 मानी जाएगी. डिग्री ऑफ द टर्म 6a इज 6a एंड माइनस b इज 1. b की पावर भी यहाँ पर 1 है. सो डिग्री ऑफ दिस 6a एंड b इज 1. विच इज द ग्रेटेस्ट पावर? this is 1 plus 1 2, this is only 1, this is only 1. Among these three terms, इन तीनों टर्म में से किसकी पावर सबसे ज्यादा है? इसकी 2. So the degree of the polynomial is 2. After this, addition and subtraction of expressions. Like terms can be added or subtracted to get one term. Unlike terms cannot be added or subtracted. They can only be joined by plus or minus sign. Students, as you already done in class 7th, addition and subtraction both. So you know that we can add or subtract only like terms. We cannot add or subtract unlike terms. We can add only or subtract like terms. Unlike terms can only be joined by plus or minus sign. See, what does it mean? Suppose it is given that 7a add 7a, 5a and minus 2a. These three terms are like terms. Its literal coefficient a, it's also a, it's also a. Power is 1, it's also power 1, its power also 1. So how we will add? We will add it 7a plus 5a plus minus 2a. Then it will be 7a plus 5a, 12a. It is minus 2a. Out of this bracket there is plus sign. So we will write it minus 2a. Then 12a minus 2a is equal 10a. But if it is like this 7a, 2b and minus 2a. Here these two terms are like terms. First we will write 7a plus 2b. 7a plus 2b plus minus 2a. First we will write like this. Now this is and this is like term. So we will write 7a and minus 2a. Then this plus 2b, because these two terms are like terms and it is unlike term. Now we will simplify only these two like term. 7a minus 2a means 5a and this plus 2b will be written only this like this. So what does mean? Unlike terms cannot be added or subtracted. They can only be joined by plus or minus sign. Here we have joined this unlike term by plus sign because here it is plus. If outside a bracket there is a plus sign and we remove the bracket, the sign inside the bracket does not change. If outside the bracket there is plus sign, we remove the bracket, we have removed the bracket. Here also we have removed the bracket. And the sign inside the bracket does not change. Plus sign stands for same sign. If outside a bracket there is a minus sign and we remove the bracket, the sign inside the bracket changes. Minus sign stands for different sign. You know, if this question is like this, see 7a plus 5a. Here if it is minus 2a, then what will we do? 7a plus 5a. Here out of this bracket it is minus sign. So we will change this sign. It will be written as plus 2a. Now all three sign are plus. So we will add all the numerical values. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. It is 14a. Clear? Now there are two methods. First is row method and this second is column method. This is row method. Students, this method is row method. Row method means we are adding or subtracting in one line. And other is column method. I will explain this column method in the next class. In the next class, I will start the exercise also. And students, see this one also. Sign rule for addition and subtracted. Although I have already explained you in the previous chapter. While adding two numbers of opposite sign. अगर हम दो opposite sign वाले numbers को add कर रहे हैं, means 1 plus and 1 minus. एक का साइन प्लस है और दूसरे का माइनस है, व्हाट वी विल डू, फाइंड द डिफरेंस एंड पुट द साइन ऑफ द बिगर नंबर। हम उन दोनों नंबर को माइनस कर लेंगे, बड़े नंबर में से छोटा नंबर माइनस कर लेंगे और आंसर में पुट द साइन ऑफ द बिगर नंबर, आंसर में बड़े नंबर वाला साइन लगा देंगे। वाइल एडिंग टू नंबर्स ऑफ द सेम साइन, और अगर हम दो सेम साइन वाले नंबर्स को ऐड करें, यानी कि दोनों नंबर के साइन अगर प्लस हैं या दोनों के साइन माइनस हैं, एड एंड पुट द सेम साइन इन द आंसर, तब हम दोनों नंबर्स को ऐड कर देते हैं और आंसर में वही साइन लगा देते हैं। अगर दोनों प्लस हैं तो नंबर प्लस कर दिया और आंसर में प्लस आ जाएगा, और अगर दोनों माइनस हैं तो नंबर प्लस ही करेंगे, आंसर में साइन माइनस का आएगा। देखिए, सी हियर, इफ इट इज प्लस 4 + 6, दोनों साइन सेम है, हम नंबर प्लस करेंगे 10 और साइन प्लस ही आएगा। और अगर दोनों साइन -4 -6 हैं, फिर से दोनों नंबर हम प्लस ही करेंगे लेकिन साइन माइनस ही आएगा। यानी कि जब दोनों साइन सेम होते हैं, दोनों प्लस प्लस होते हैं या दोनों माइनस माइनस होते हैं, तो हम नंबर्स को प्लस करके लिख देते हैं और साइन वही वाला लगा देते हैं। दोनों प्लस हैं तो प्लस लगाएंगे, दोनों माइनस है तो माइनस लगाएंगे। लेकिन अगर एक प्लस है और एक माइनस है, तब हम बड़े नंबर में से छोटा नंबर माइनस करेंगे। 6 में से 4 माइनस किया 2, और यहाँ पर साइन कौन सा लगाएंगे, जो बड़े नंबर से पहले है। 6 से पहले कौन सा साइन है, माइनस, वी विल पुट हियर माइनस। इफ इट इज लाइक दिस, -4 + 6, अगेन दोनों के साइन अलग अलग है, एक माइनस है एक प्लस है। फिर से हम सेम मेथड अप्लाई करेंगे, बड़े नंबर में से छोटा नंबर माइनस करेंगे, लेकिन अब बड़े नंबर से पहले कौन सा साइन है, प्लस, तो हम यहाँ प्लस लगाएंगे। क्लियर? सो स्टूडेंट्स, टुडे वी विल डू अप टू हियर, रिमेनिंग in the next class I will start the exercise 5. Okay students, thank you and have a nice day.